Hey everyone, this is Demari. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And today I'm going to be doing the Shadow Work Tarot reading for the sign of Virgo. Please keep in mind it is a general reading and it's also timeless. So this can be in relation to events that have already taken place in the past, things that are currently playing out in your present, or things that may come up in the near future or even further beyond. However, I do feel you'll receive these messages at a time where you need to receive them. Now, with regards to the spread, I'll be pulling one card from 3 oracle decks. So we'll start with the Dark Mirror, we'll then get a card from the Angelarium, and then one from the Moonology. We'll then pull some tarot messages using the Beautiful Creatures 2nd edition deck. Okay, so let's take a look and see. So just while I'm shuffling the cards for you, Virgo, I want to say a quick thank you to everyone who's been liking, commenting, subscribing, and even sharing my videos. It means a lot to have your continued support, so thank you so much for being a part of this community. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and don't forget to hit the notifications bell so you're informed of when your next set of readings goes up on the channel. If you'd like a personal reading with myself, you can find the information in the description box below. But now, let's get into your reading. So the card you got from the Dark Mirror deck, Virgo, is Fragmentation. I'm going to make sure you can see that. Okay, fragmentation. So you can see she's a stone angel with various parts missing, right? And this is basically talking of your energy, right? That you're kind of, you're kind of like stonewalling someone at this point because you feel like you're having to compartmentalize your emotions regarding a situation in order to protect yourself. Maybe because you're not getting the results that you wanted, perhaps there was a delay, or you feel like your expectations are not being met, so you're trying to protect yourself by not getting your hopes up, right? But I do get a sense of you trying to compartmentalize your emotions in order to protect them. So this could very well be in relation to a connection, possibly a romantic one, but it doesn't have to be. It can be in relation to family dynamics as well. You know your situation and how that's playing out for you if that's your energy, right? If you're feeling very much fragmented, your energy is kind of very broken up and all over the place at the moment, right? So we'll go over to the Angelarium deck actually first and see what guidance we can get from the Divine here that can help you with this at this time, and also any synchronistic events or signs that may come up for you that may reveal a deeper message specifically for your situation. Okay, so the card you have is Sandalphon Angel of New Life. So just try to show you there, hopefully it's focusing. But yeah, Angel of New Life. So this is like twin energy. This is very much like Gemini's kind of energy, but I also associate it with like Aries energy as well because it's very fiery. It is a rebirth of sorts, so it's got that Scorpio Aries dynamic going on. But yeah, what I feel is a case of you're literally you're watching your old timeline destruct, right, break down, but you're also in the midst of seeing your new timeline forming. Okay, so you're kind of standing on the precipice of 2 timelines, right? You're literally on the precipice of the old and about to step off into the new, right? So that's where some of the friction lies, because you're having to watch the deconstruction of your old self, right, while going through the birthing pains of your new self. So it's a lot to process at this time, and I feel like that's where you're kind of taking preemptive measures, right, in order to protect your heart space. So that's what I feel like you're doing, but ultimately it is going to lead to a very beautiful and abundant new future. It's just right now you're going through that transition, which is a little bit uncomfortable and even painful at times. So let's go to the booklet and see what are the key signs that may help you at this time. So let's see, Sandalphon, because these signs may come up in your environment and there's something about them that just holds your attention, right, more than usual. So the signs for Sandalphon's energy here is a wheel within a wheel, a child, a spiral. Okay, a wheel within a wheel, a child, a spiral. So like that's what I'm saying. I really get a sense of this birthing of the new, right? And for some of you, it could very well mean that you are starting a whole new family dynamic of your own, that you've broken out of one past dynamic that was toxic, and you're about to create a new family dynamic. It could be that you're actually starting a family of your own, okay? So that's also possible for you, Virgo. You will know. So let's see what the Moonology has to say. What advice can we get from the Mother Moon at this time that can help Virgo with their transformation of their reality, right? They're going through a huge change in their reality. So, whoop. A few cards wanted to come up there. Okay, these two really want to come out at the same time, so I will take them both on this occasion. So you have, you and your loved ones are safe, New Moon in Cancer. Awesome. So you may have Cancer in your chart. And the next card you have is have faith in your dreams. Okay, waxing crescent moon. So that's very interesting. Okay, so you have you and your loved ones are safe and have faith in your dreams. So yeah, I really get a sense that, yeah, you're about to embark in a very significant next chapter of your life. Okay, and you are concerned because there's a lot happening in your own inner world, a lot of changes. Your external environment is looking very different. There's all sorts of crazy shit happening in the world right now. So yeah, I don't doubt there is a little bit of concern, right? And like I said, I see you compartmentalizing things to just protect your energy, protect yourself emotionally, spiritually, right? But ultimately what you need to know is you are well protected. You and your loved ones are safe. You have a whole circle of protection around you at this time, coming in the form of divine support. Okay, there's a lot, I see like light beings all encircling you, you know, holding hands, encircling you, right? It might sound like a weird image, but it's true. And that's what I feel like is around you at this time. You have a whole circle of, you know, protection in the astral. So you are being protected at this time. Your family is being protected because your dreams are being protected as well, because this is to do with your chosen path, right? This is in relation to your life path, but also your spiritual journey. So that is being well protected as well. So that's awesome. Okay, so let's keep going now, Virgo, and see what tarot messages will come up for you. So I feel like you are very, it's like as much as you're aware, I think you are aware you've got a lot of protection at this time. You may have been noticing a lot of energies coming in and out of your environment, maybe even seeing certain apparitions or, you know, getting visitations like that, you know, from elementals, animal spirits, ascended masters, you know, divine feminine energies, goddesses, you know, that sort of thing. And yeah, because you have a hell of a lot of divine assistance and protection right now, because you're literally on the crux of stepping into that timeline where you really fulfill your life's purpose, right? The whole reason why you're here in this particular incarnation, but also because you're about to begin a family, right? And this family is well protected by the divine. They have their own soul missions to carry out when the time is right. So this is being heavily guarded at this time. And we'll see what the tarot has to say with this. Okay, so there is a lot going on here to unpack, Virgo. I'm not going to lie to you. So the first card you have is the Seven of Swords here, right? Treachery. So this is not what we want to see, okay? Especially coming out as the first card here. So a lot of deception is being brought to light at this time. Like I said, I feel like you've got one timeline that's breaking away. You're seeing why it had to break away, why certain things had to come undone, why you had to release and let go of what's falling away, right? Because it doesn't have a place where you're headed. So there's certain connections I feel like you had to bring about some level of closure from, because they were not of the vibration that you're stepping towards, okay? There is deception. It wasn't what it looked like. Things were not what they seemed, right? But you're seeing it clearly now, which is why you're choosing to dissociate and detach, right? So that you can allow those old connections, situations, events, memories, all of that which causes you pain and that stops you from being in a high vibration to come apart, okay? The next card you have is you are one, okay? And this speaks of authenticity, you know, taking off the mask, revealing your true self, you in your highest vibration, okay? You being completely authentic and very much in your own frequency, regardless of what anyone else says or does. And that's what you're doing. You are being upgraded and moved into the new timeline because you're ready, because you've done a lot of purging, you've done a lot of inner work, you're shedding your old skin, you're releasing what needs to be released, and now you're ready to step up. The next card you have is the Ace of Swords in reverse. So that's air energy, right? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So I feel like, yeah, you are not expressing too much at this time. You're keeping a lot of this under wraps to yourself, right? Because you're aware that there's no need to make a spectacle or a scene. Whatever is not of your vibration, whatever is not deserving of your time and attention, is simply going to fall by the wayside. So I feel like you're just allowing the process to take place, right? And the fact that you have some fears around those who you really do want to protect. However, I do feel like you're gonna get a download that's coming in very strongly for you very soon, showing you that you have nothing to fear, that you are protected, those you hold dear to you are protected, that your dreams and the path you're taking is being well guarded. And that yes, this is your true north, this is your calling, this is your path, this is, your true soul family that you're connecting with. When it comes to your next card, the Queen of Wands in reverse, I feel like it's saying, this is Aries energy, by the way. You may have it in your chart, you may be dealing with one. But someone here was not being honest, okay? And I feel like this was someone in your environment, someone you was either in a relationship with or someone you are connected to through marriage or, have blood family ties with, right? But either way, I feel like someone here was being very deceptive. They was being very coy, not being very forward, not being forthright with information either. There was a lot of like shrouding things and trying to purposely construed information and events, right? To keep everyone kind of chasing their own tail, right? That's what I'm getting. But, you are seeing it for what it is. And I feel like that's why you've put barriers in place. You have boundaries in place, and why you have compartmentalized certain emotions around certain subject matters so that this person doesn't have a way in to play games with you also, right? Because they're playing games with everybody is what I feel. The next card you have is the Nine of Cups in reverse. So that's water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So yeah, you're not happy. You're not happy with how things are. You're not happy with how much power this person seems to have over your environment or current situation. However, you will overcome that by just showing up, speaking your truth, being authentic. Right now, I feel like you're holding your tongue on a lot of the things that are playing out at this time, and that's simply due to timing, right? You're waiting for the right time to express that this isn't right, this isn't gonna make me happy, I'm walking away from this situation in order to pursue what feels good and right to me. And then finally, the last card you have is the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So it's really, you're really just recognizing where things are just not right in your current circumstances, where there's someone specific or maybe even more than one person that's just lying, manipulating, cheating, being deceptive, not being very kind, not being very honest. There's just a lot of baggage here, right? And I feel like it's getting to the point where you're gonna stop showing up and doing being diligent and putting your best efforts forward. I feel like it's getting to a point where you are preparing for your departure from whatever this is, right? Because it's not fueling you, it's not feeding you, it's not propelling you forward, right? Actually, it is, because it's showing you more and more of what you don't want, so you can focus on that in which you do, because there is a lot of abundance coming in for you as well. So that's why the universe is really trying to tell you, like, I know you are trying to leave a very difficult and toxic situation behind. But know that this is coming for you now at this time, right? So what you need to do is have faith and believe in the fact that yes, you are being protected and guided. You have nothing to fear. We've got your back. You just have to believe and take that step and have faith that this is aligning. This is lining up for what it is that you asked for, you know, that you are moving towards your true north. All right, so that's amazing. So I really hope that puts your mind at ease a little bit, Virgo, if you are going through this, because I know it's not easy dealing with energies like that. However, I feel like once you find this out, or, you know, you really start to see just how far the deception runs, and you begin to speak up and take that initiative towards what it is you truly want, that's when you're going to feel really good. That's when you're going to feel like a load has been lifted, and then you can stop feeling like you're having to, you know, compartmentalize your thoughts and feelings just to avoid a ruckus, right? You can start just breathing again and just being, right? So I really hope that helps. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you found it useful, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And don't forget to hit the notifications bell so you're informed of when your next set of readings go up on the channel. But yeah, you know, I feel like you have got it. Despite how difficult it is, you have got it. Believe in yourself, believe in your dreams. Know that you are well protected. If you feel like you want additional support or you want to connect on a more profound level, reach out, okay? Your guardians are very, very close. So for now, take care, Virgo, sending you additional love and support, right? And protection, of course. And I will speak to you guys soon. Bye.